up? This chaotic energy on the video is I finally got the Xeno Queen today actually. I had got this at 5:15. I actually started putting together at 5:20, and then I finished around 7. So it hasn't been that long since I finished it. So first, before we go over it, I do know later on today I will be in Series 5 Breakout Beast. So while I won't review them, I swore it was in this direction. Yeah, alright, it was supposed to be in this direction? The instructions said the other direction. Yeah, okay, I don't know how they did that. I guess that was from the bending. Alright. Anyway, so if they do pop up during the video, I will show y'all them, but I will not review them on this video. I will read them in the next video. But yeah, I got the Alien Queen. I got some random pieces, so I'm gonna see if I can make a custom X-Sack. But yeah, so here's the box. Here's what's up under. Here's where above would be. Then here's the side. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make me a custom X-Sack. So if I do end up getting series 2 aliens, I will be trying to get. I will probably grab a random couple of them. Oh yeah, and Toto for also Doom. As he commented in the last video, he did tell me how he proceeded to order the Spew Dragon Spitter or whatnot. So he said he'll get that soon. So I am planning to go to his channel to watch him do a figure review when I'm eyeballing him to see when he gets it, so I can actually watch him review it. And you know, depending how that goes and how it really is, I might have it. Alright, so I'm gonna show the Queen. What else? I'm not really gonna normally have the tongue in here. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I will be. Okay, so I guess one, I'll give you my rating first before I go over like the articulation and all that in details. Okay, one, I give this baby an 8 out of 2. You know, I wanted it to be more fleshy or solid plasticine, less blocky. But for what they did or whatnot, it works. So I'm fine with that. I mean, from when Aliens 1 was popping up, Alien Series 1 was popping up, I mean, the image for the Queen then, it was much more blockier and much more horrible. So this is a massive improvement than what the original image was. So I'm fine with that. I know for that it's smaller than Dragon or whatnot. Another thing is what I liked about the head, like I seen someone already did an image one, but I remember the view was like that. You're able to use this head to go to the Breakup Beast head, like knobs or whatnot. So I'm hoping that, you know, even if we don't have like a line of like, you know, like Series 3 aliens, you know, pop up with like larger scale aliens, like, you know, Raven out the Crusher, that we could just get the Xeno head on like the Breakup Beast bodies and just have them have like, you know, Xeno Beast, where it's just like them on the Breakup Beast bodies, but like if they get Facehugger got them, and we get like, you know, different branches, Xeno with different body types, because you know the head can work, all they need is a neck and whatnot, and so morph. All right, so I'll do side compress after I do articulation. Okay, so one, as you can see the tail. Okay, first we get the detail in here. Okay, all right, okay. Alright then, Alright, detail, alright, articulation. So one, let's go with the tail. So, you know, you got ball joints here, and you can go here. So, you know, how you can actually have this impale someone, unlike the standard Xenos. Which, you know, I'm not fronting about that. You can kind of rotate this a little bit. Don't really tune whatnot, because you know it's blocky. But you know, it's a Xeno Queen. You're not really gonna move the Xeno Queen's legs, because they're always known bent in the movie. You can rotate the feet though. It can stand on its own, so I don't plan to use the stand for it standing. Now it can stand on its own. The spikes can roll up in, so you know, depending how you ever want to have it, you have that. The main arm can move up and down, up forward, so you can have. Now, while it does have less articulation than some people expect, it still has a lot more articulation than whatnot. So while I say probably has less functions than like Adult Dragon, I said it's about even to like a breakout beast or something like that. Okay, just rotation right here, and then the hand moves. So you can grab stuff with it, move. I mean, so far I've seen people already with images of it, but no one has done a figure review yet. So I'm probably the first one. That'll be looking. And for the mini hand, you can see it. You can move up and down. You can actually move the bicep, so you can move. So they're actually pretty articulated. Kind of reminds me of Nichols. Okay, the neck joint itself can move up. What the? Okay, it's a little stiff. All right, there we go. It's stiff. Move up and down. Up and down. So you can see that. Okay, the head can rotate 360. You can move this around to change images or whatever. The jaw, the tongue can move or whatever because it's like just a hook, and the jaw or whatnot. But you know, like I said, you got that up and down, so you know you can have a bite. Like if you want to try the whole queen thing where it hides under the shell, you kind of can. I mean you would have to like close. Okay, here we go. Queen sleep. You know, you fold the head forward or whatnot, and then you know she's like sleep or whatever. But you know, her waking up pops up and whatnot. I think you can carry in a crawling position, or like at least a crouching position, what I would call it. So hold up, I'm on seat. It. I'm sorry. Dang it, I unplugged it. Alright, so I would say you spread this down, spin it. Okay. You can't bend the neck that far. Alright, so you can only bend the head back so far. But you are. Okay. Alright, so I mean, you can have the queen crouch down or whatnot, but dang it. I was trying to bend the neck back. You have the queen crouch down or whatever. You know, not like you would when you're gonna crouch her down or have her attempt to crawl. You can do that. I'm just gonna do some scaling now. The queen is a big size figure. I'll give it, yeah. Which kind of makes me think of how big the AVP, if they do decide to make the AVP queen, because she was much larger than the aliens queen. Alright. Keeping the tongue out. Alright, so let's first have her stand up to, like, you know, standard Xenos. As you can see, accurate scaling, you know. Xeno, her little children, her daughters, it's right here. Then, you know, let's have something like the breakout beast pop up here, like the wolf. The dragons, the Xeno queen is indeed larger than the dragons. Now, I don't have Dragon, the adult Dragon. So for the largest thing that I have up to like dealing with mega constructs that's in the scale made for them is from one of their old figures when they were still Mega Blocks. So god dang it. Y'all remember my Bone Dragon. Which the queen stands taller than him, but he's still longer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got that. Like I said, I want to show y'all how the head works. So I'm gonna pop the head off, right? All right. So, like I was saying, like this can go on like the breakout beast stuff next, and they can have a piece that pegs in for the dome. Because on the low tip, why did they have a peg like that when they don't have to have it? I feel like we're going to see more heads like this, and they did like this specifically. Cause like, okay, so look at torture me. All right, let's say we pop him out, right? If we can pop the head out. There we go. All right. They pop that in there, and then like they put like a dome piece, some that plays in that's like a dome piece, right? And then boom, you got like a xeno beast, a xeno dragon, some xeno lizard, some type of nightmare. You know what I'm saying? And it works. That, or this head will be used for the breakout beast line too anyway, and we got like a different paint job, making it look more whatnot. But you know, we'll see. It could be both. Maybe we get like a breakout beast hive line. You know what I'm saying? Like we have it's be part instead of maybe an alien like be actually part of breakout beast, and it's like we get like infected xeno versions, so we get like these dark counterparts of one. Which it wouldn't be a new head mode, so I wouldn't have the new creature be aliens. But yeah, it's only been like 11 minutes. But yeah, overall, I do enjoy this figure. Could have been a little more like a little solid plasticky, but for what it is, it's good. The scaling, I'm gonna try to make it cut face hugger and whatnot. I like the scale. This is my current largest Mega Construx figure. I don't have the scaling of what like the skull glaze would be high for him, but I think this would tower slightly over him. Actually, yeah, slightly. It'll be slightly over Skull Glazer because Skull Glazer comes up probably to like his neck. All right. So can't wait to find out what new stuff happen. So far it looks like you can't get the Dragon Pack or whatnot, the Remnants of Fire and Ice. You can't get the battle set with Flame Frost versus them right now, and I haven't even mentioned Beast Slayer. But what I'm seeing right now, they will try and do all the little Halo version stuff, the Game of Thrones line out. And let's be honest, Series 5 for Breaker Beast is tandem with the Spitters, right? So I'm thinking next line that's gonna pop out. A lot of stuff gonna pop out, or not a lot of stuff, but like I'm thinking for next line for Mega Construx, you know, we might get like some larger sets for God of War. Maybe we get Gun Kratos with some the actual Blaze Chaos, which I will go for, or we might get him with some set like like he's fighting the ogre, maybe the Vonnie the dragon. We got to get that. Predator. Really, the only thing I can see for like Predator 1 would be a Club Predator in Dutch in his normal outfit, and an unmatched Predator. Because I don't think anyone else really cares about them than other people. I mean, we could get them, but you know, I don't think anyone really cares about them that much. And we might start with like Predator 2 popping up, unless they start bringing us some AVP. The aliens, I don't think they're gonna really have anything major pop up next. Just the Queens and they got Series 2 out. Halo at that we already seen what He-Man, the Master Universe, is gonna pop up as. Oh, okay, so the hand can rotate too. Without the ball joint, okay. And we're gonna not have it where the shot opens up this wide. We're not gonna have it where we got that for He-Man. Chris Creatures, I don't. We'll say that for last. Yeah, so really thing comes on the breakup beats and Chris Creatures now. What I'm thinking is we're gonna get some offsets. It's not gonna be like another wave. It's gonna be like some offsets. So I'm thinking. We're getting Beast Slayer. We're gonna get the Flame Frost set in the Dragon Pack. You know what I'm saying? All three of those things offsets. We're gonna be getting them. Chris Creatures may follow through. Chris Creatures may get an exclusive, or we might, like I said, if we're getting like a larger beast in Beast Slayer, so we might have it where they have like a female version of Beast Slayer, which I'm thinking of Chris Creatures Crystal Cavern. Mega Construx, if you want to use that name, you can use it. And whatnot. So maybe like a feminine version where we have like, oh look, it's Queen Celestial Deer or something, leading all like the younger Crystal Creatures. Oh wait, hold on. the crystal creature, so we might have that popping up for us. But I don't think anything like as a wave or something's gonna pop up. So I'm not thinking like, oh, we're gonna have like a wave, a series like where it's like, oh, breakout beast, titans, giants, apexes, or whatever, behemoths or whatever. We might get some in the future, but I don't think we're gonna have like also. I think it's just gonna be Beast Lair, Dragon Pack, and then the other stuff. Now, I don't know about. Oh, okay. I might actually that. Now I don't know if we would get like any offsets versions of that. I'm not sure. Because you know you gotta think about breakout beasts is like platinum strike. We're getting flying weapons, so we might get. Well, I don't know about us getting knights. I do feel like we might get some more larger sets. So we might start getting more larger sets versus just random waves. Okay, I think waves are more for us introducing a new creature and whatnot, which is why I'm not expecting any new head molds for Beast Slayer. I'm expecting them to use existing creatures. We're just getting new parts. Yeah. Well, this video, let's make sure that would be. Well, that's all I really have to say, really. Yeah. Okay. Like, subscribe, show your friends. You should get a video tomorrow. And then, I'm trying to figure out if I want to open it on camera, because I went in. If I get to that, I want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's almost nighttime anyway. So what I might do is I might have one on camera. I'm going to show all the ones I got. Or actually, I could space the videos. Actually, I might have a video with each one of them. I'm not sure. Alright. Like, subscribe, and friends, and let the chaos guide you. I don't know the next game video I'm gonna have. So sorry about that, y'all.